Tampa Bay gets ready to match up with the Baltimore Ravens. On the return, Devin Duvernay. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they...
Can you hear me? Yo. Okay. Yeah. Now. What about now?
From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. He will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's 2nd down.
That shit ain't never saved, man. I try to make my playbook save, but it's not even.
Play action. Now Jackson. That's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
We're trying to play smart today, bro. Nah.
Are up against a third.
That would have been fucking up. Yo. Can you hear me, bro? What's going on? Oh, yo. 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 Yeah. Yeah. Nah, this shit was fucked up. I can hear you tell me they won't work. We good.
Small gain. On 2nd down, run with Dobbins. He's going to have Ravens 1st down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
With you, bro.
Well, I can certainly tell my age, partner, because when I was a kid, running backs like J.K. Dobbins with over 2,000 yards in their final season in college, they went early in the draft. Instead, he somehow lasted until the 2nd round. But how great is it to get a guy with that ability who can run it inside, run to the perimeter, and catch it right off the back? Be able to get him in the 2nd round?
Do that every time.
A steal.
In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. From the gun, it's Jackson. Caught, it's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 25-yard line.
That's it? What you mean? You know how I used to run on you, bro. I just got my swag back, bro. Come on, man.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game.
I've been figuring out what I've been fucking up so much.
Big practice beforehand. You go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner, and in this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is often your availability, and this is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even thought about running it. Wore down defenses and able to break big runs late in games. J.K.
In for the Ravens.
Get out of here, bro. You know who you fucking with. The realest, bro.
And the Ravens are on the board 1st here on the road.
Nah, no, I didn't. That's why I ran to the side.
It's now a 7-0 game. kick it away following the touchdown.
Yeah.
Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. And Brady and the Buccaneers here, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Oh, yeah.
The first carry for Leonard Fournette. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
I had some.
A handoff to Fournette. Get it near 40 to the 39.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy set the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
Here we go.
After 1-7.
Yo. See, you can only hear me when I try to adjust the microphone. No, it's still set for headset. I don't understand what's going on, bro. Can you still hear me? Oh no. Can you still hear me?
So now then,
Can you hear me?
play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
What do you think?
Here's a kick for Fournette, and he'll take this
Right now.
ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now Leonard Fournette. And he's going to be close to a 1st down at the Ravens' 18-yard line. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it. But he will have the 1st down before he's tackled at the 12. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Fournette. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Leonard Fournette, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Ryan Suckup on for the point after. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kicks away. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone.
Better not fucking come out there.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of 1st downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave them with a 3rd and about 3 to go. Jackson from the shotgun. He gets this underneath to Dobbins, and he will have a Ravens first down. And he was able to get it by play. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. Jackson on first down.
Like that. We ain't gonna give you another opportunity like that.
Being chased out left.
Oh yeah, he's gone.
And he wisely will throw that one away.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Hey, defense, let's go. 45 is the mic. Here we go, D. All day, defense, all day, all day. Yo.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Jackson, he's going deep for Brown.
To the ground.
And the return stops at the 39-yard line. Well, when I looked at it, I was shaking his head right after he threw that pass.
You know what it is.
What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
Hey, 66.
Throwing on first down, it's Brady. Again, it's Johnson. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. We remind you in just a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Orlando and our good friend Jonathan Coachman. Coach will run through some of the numbers and the next-gen stats from this first half of football so far. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
At the end of all that hit and power, and it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back down and feel pretty good about themselves.
Oh, yeah, man.
Defensively,
this is a
you have to feel
mismatch.
okay
Somebody
because you
get
didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
Fournette, a first down carry. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. This is Fournette. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Leonard Fournette with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bucs have taken the lead. Extra point put through by Suckham, and that makes the score 13-7. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchdown.
That shit out.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. But they're hoping that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Down for a loss inside his own 5 at the 4. That'll go as a loss of 15, a full 15 yards on the play. And it'll make this a 2nd and long. Here's Jackson.
Yeah.
He's going to look deep for Watkins.
Give me that.
And that went a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
He's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. Pretty good job escaping the pressure. Gets him 15 yards on the scramble, but now it's 4th down. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Bucs with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, play calling, they're locked in really well.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Here's 2nd and 10.
40, Mike, 40. 3 buzz, 3 buzz, 3 buzz. 40's Mike, 40's the Mike. Heck it. Stop here, D. Hey, we're going Mike 40, Mike 40. Let's go, D. Shadow. It's going to be a long day.
Here's Brady to throw. Forced out to his left. And he'll even avoid the contact. He will slide to a ball. A big play there on the scramble.
I'm laughing, bro. I'm glad you laughing.
Not there. He's about to pull it on the inside. He better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit. Good measure. Job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Left side, and he's down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
Mike 40, Mike 40.
On first down, Brady. Touchdown. It's complete. Tyler Jackson from 10 yards out. And the Bucs take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
Extra point up and good by Suckup. And it's now 21-7.
Let's go, let's go.
Now
Let's go.
Pinion with a kickoff honors
Let's
following
go.
the touchdown.
Let's go.
Duvernay now going to bring it out. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. The Raven
Let's go.
offense set at the line for this
Let's
next
go.
drive.
Let's go.
And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing. Because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Now Dobbins again on second down. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
Well, it's tough time to get them established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Jackson looking to throw on third. Flushed out right. Wide open is Watkins. He's got him. And all the way down to the 29. It's a big play there for Baltimore. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Jackson at the end. He sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe changing some blocking assignments. Essence of the running game.
And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. 2 runs per play, only 2 yards to show for it. On 3rd down, Jackson steps away to his left. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. It'll go as a sack, a loss of 3, and in turn, it takes us to a 4th down.
Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant.
To throw is Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. This is caught. It's Brown. And they'll get this down to the 10. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Rolling to his left. Check this down to Dobbins out of the backfield. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll make it short. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL. And it's on EA Sports. Just a yard to go here on 2nd down.
You remember me? You remember me? Let's go, baby.
Now flags come in. And I think one of the runs going a little early. That's on the guard, Kevin Zeitler. 1st-round pick back in 2012. Bad false start penalty there. Now 2nd and 6.
Ready? Mike 45. Check Mike 45. Wins championships, baby.
He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Jackson now. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Devin Duvernay from 30 yards out. And the Ravens have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Tucker able to connect on
good
the extra
touchdown,
point.
champ.
And things get a bit more interesting here
Gotta
in this
start me
4th
now.
quarter. Tucker now to kick away following the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They've been rolling the last couple of drives. somewhere in the middle. I think it's going to be a fine line, is it not?
I think you're exactly right, but I do think if they can stay aggressive and keep them on their heels, they'll be best served that way.
72. Turn up. Kill, turn up.
Right throw on third down. All day long. So a good run by Fournette. Now another 1st and 10.
40's Mike right there. 40's Mike. Here we go.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. Buying time to his left. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucks. Mike Evans there to make the grab as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Extra point put through by Succop, and the lead now up to 14. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You're going away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make them.
It got his man complete. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. A big play that time for the Ravens. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. They set up the screen for Dobbins. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down. Here's Jackson to throw. Dancing to his left. And he'll just get rid of it.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
And Jackson throwing once more. Being chased out left. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Jackson. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens draw a bit closer. Tucker with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So a 7-point game, they'll need a recovery, a touchdown, and an extra point to tie. And now defensively they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Tucker now away following the touchdown. It's a squib kick, fielded just inside. That to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. We have a brand new ball game, and now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here, or do you throw it? A seismic shift in momentum here in the fourth quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
After the fumble recovery, it's Jackson. Down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. Vita Vea in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. Flush to his right. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. A really nice knockdown. He gets so much pressure in these situations on defensive backs. What are they taught?
Play the ball, not the man. Because if you have a pass interference penalty in this spot, boy, oh boy, you put your team in a bad place.
Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, look for Andrews downfield. And that is incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. There we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. Got a man. It's Brown. And he's taken down inside the 30. Jackson. Open man is Duvernay. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
That completion helps out in a nice way. Now they can take a little bit more time, but guess what? They've got to make sure on their throws that they see it open, not just anticipate it.
Throwing. Jackson. Flushed out right. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers.
Just got down on the ground,
And
bro.
a big turnover there, and his guys. And they were hoping to get down there, get the score, and get this thing over time. Crowd deflating.
Absolutely. I mean, let's face it, heartbreaking. They had an opportunity, had a chance, and probably feeling good about what was going on. And that was taken away from them by their own mistake.
Yeah, the opportunity squashed. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. And they'll wind up giving this one up. He's going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. To throw is Brady. Forced out to his left. At the 7. And the Buccaneers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Back to throw, Brady.